Now, downtime viewer literally is an integral part of LEDs, from what I understand. Um, After downtime viewer and after LEDs, what do you consider to be the three or four most likely to be used components that we offer as part of Maple?
Right. So yeah, I mean, LEDs is typically where you start with unplanned stops, but after a site gets a handle on unplanned stops, or in the process of getting that, the couple components that really come into play soon after that, are a quality system. It doesn't do a lot of good to be really efficient at making bad product. So, a quality system to ensure good quality. A preventative maintenance system. We have a clean, inspect, lube system that clearly, as long as you're lubricated and cleaning, performing those tasks when you should, then that's going to have an effect on equipment breakdowns. So there's a direct feed into unplanned stops from a preventative maintenance system. So you can almost view that as one of your corrective actions, but it's more on a global scale. It's not on a specific type of stop for the most part, but more of an overall scheme of preventative maintenance, making sure that the equipment stays in proper running order. So preventative maintenance is a big piece of that. We also see center lining and line setup as an important piece. Incorrect line setups can easily lead to both unplanned stops. It can cause jams, which are going to cause unplanned stops. They can also lead to quality incidents. So you can be putting out product that is scuffed or scarred or has visual impairments, or even underfilling and overfilling based on that.
Line function itself is not all that specific to liquids, right?
Correct. No, it's for packing lines. It's rail settings. It can be pressures on fillers. It can be also density. All sorts of things on the equipment that track or help track whether or not you're going to make good product. Is everything set up correctly, the way you want it to be, and is it staying set up correctly? So, not only are you setting it up to begin with, but on a periodic basis, are you checking those things to make sure they've not moved or changed? And that's a very important thing.
So going back to preventive maintenance, the clean, inspect, lube component of Maple Suite,
Right.
It lets you know when you should do it. Is that correct? Not that
Correct.
something's wrong necessarily.
Right. Yeah, it's putting all of your maintenance tasks and inspection tasks on a schedule. And that schedule is not necessarily calendar time. It could be based on the runtime of the equipment. It could be a lot of different things. But yeah, it's putting those on a schedule and then keeping a track of when, did you do those? So when you get to the end of a run and you're trying to decide, should I release this product to go out or not? That's one of the things in the daily direction setting that we recommend. Did you perform all of your centerline checks? Did you perform all your clean, inspect, lube items? Was quality of the finished product where it should have been? Were you checking weights? Were you checking, whatever those might have been? Did you do all of those things that drastically increase your odds of putting out good product?
Is CIL a scheduled stop then?
It can be. They fall into two different categories. There are CILs that can be performed while the equipment's running, or there are CIL tasks that need to be performed when the equipment stopped.